Today we're going to be talking a little bit about new construction, how we can help you to create more inventory, what the process is going to look like working with our team doing that. Hi, I'm Michelle Terry with the Michelle Terry team. Steve, what are some of the things how we've been checking out on land over the last 20-something years?
Checking on land and finding available lots, identifying those right off, where that's your business, that's your specialty. You bring it to a builder's attention and create that opportunity.
There's not a lot of agents out there that know a lot about wetlands, perk rates, restrictions from conservation.
When you're looking at a piece of land, it's not just a matter of does the land fit your need or your price range. There's a lot of permitting variables that go into it and a lot of due diligence. That's where Michelle is real helpful. She's knowledgeable about it. You know, it cuts out a lot of wasted time.
I'm able to go from A to Z with a client, explain how the building process works. I like to do that initial appointment by myself. How have you felt about working with me and my team?
It allows the builder to build. You don't have to waste a lot of time vetting people to see if they're serious or not. They have a little bit of background and they understand terminology and the process and timelines. Once
I get the builder involved, I'm bringing them an educated, ready, willing, and able buyer. We have a decent idea of the square footage that we can afford. I've brought you the buyer. We're going to meet on site, maybe look at some land, and come back to the office, and we're going to do the sit down now to discuss your part of the process.
You get an idea of what they're looking for a house. We'll go over house plans. We'll go out over financing options. We'll get into some detailed specifications. There's a lot of collaboration with the person. You have a general guideline set up going into it, and that provides clarity on what exactly is going to take place, and it gives some options so people can make some decisions along the way.
I want to make sure the builder can get their job done, so I like to talk about the standard ahead of time. These are the times we're going to meet on site, meet after the foundation's placed. We'll have another meeting after the frame's done. We'll have a walkthrough for laying out electric, right?
Right. There's a lot of layout work like that. One of the things that makes working with Michelle and the Michelle Terry team easy is that all that happens behind the scenes. And by the time it comes to you as a builder, most of it's been worked out. The other thing working with Michelle is you're always working. You know, so if you get a call at 6 in the morning, you answer the phone or you return a call promptly. Sometimes it's 9 o'clock at night. And those are the things that set you apart.
Thank you for saying that. It's important to me. I take real estate really seriously, and my passion is definitely new construction. I try to make it as easy as possible with the builders. There's times that I may end up meeting the kitchen design company with the buyers, and the builder doesn't need to be there. The builder's not picking out the layout of the kitchen or which drawers we're going to have. You know, those are all little things. Buyers stress about that stuff.
But that brings me to another point where sometimes you don't have a buyer lined up, and we start to build a house, and we get to a point where we have to order cabinets or we have to order countertops or flooring or something like that. And being a builder, you're somewhat in the know of what people want, but you're not that interface with people every day, so you're not super current on it where you are.
The whole process, I try to be involved from land choosing all through the build out process. And I try to encourage the buyers to reach out to me after closing. I don't want the builder getting called every day. I want to try to lighten their load up so they can be doing their other projects. When the inventory is so low, we need to start creating inventory. We need to be able to bring some new homes to the market or bring some fresh ideas. So if your inventory is lacking, give me a call and I'll help you go through the new construction process to see if that's an opportunity for you. I'm here with Steve Scavera. Thank you so much for going through this interview with me today, and you've been so helpful for my business.